KPX5 political reporter Melissa Caen on the president's first public comments about Mayor Libby Schaaf. Melissa?
Yeah, Veronica, another day, another jab at Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf. More fallout from her decision last week to warn the community about impending ICE raids. But this time, it was the president. We caught up with the mayor, who had a special message for Mr. Trump.
The day was a disgrace.
The mayor's response today?
I am proud to live in a country where everyone can criticize elected officials.
At a cabinet meeting this morning, President Trump praised the Department of Justice, which has just sued the state of California over its sanctuary laws.
Sanctuary cities were working very hard. The Justice Department has done a fantastic job.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions also called out Mayor Schaaf in Sacramento yesterday for warning the community about impending ICE raids.
Here's my message to Mayor Schaaf. How dare you?
But Schaaf says the people she represents are supportive of her actions.
I have obviously gotten much criticism, but much of it from outside of this community. As a leader, someone that I believe is representing the feelings of the vast majority of the people I represent, I believe it's my duty to speak up and talk about the values that my community hold dear.
Still, the president says she may be prosecuted for alerting criminals about the raids.
And she said, get out of here. And she's telling that to criminals. And it's certainly something that we're looking at with respect to her individually.
I take very seriously the claims that I could be investigated. I feel confident that everything I've done has been legal.
In fact, the mayor seemed to say she would do it again. If you got some similar information today, would you also warn your community of an impending ICE raid?
I will continue to act with the values that have guided me to date in this office.
Before she left, the mayor had this message for President Trump.
Happy International Women's Day, President Trump.
We also talked to the mayor about threats to her safety and what she's focused on now. And we'll have more on that coming up at 6.
So, Melissa, the president here says that the mayor could be in trouble. Why don't we take a moment and go over laws that she could have broken, if any?
Yeah, so it seems like from the beginning she was acting with legal counsel, right? She's been really careful about what exactly she has said throughout, so it looks like she's getting legal advice. But having said that, ideas of laws she could be accused of breaking are obstruction of justice, harboring an illegal immigrant, and also maybe even aiding and abetting, depending on the facts that are out there. Now, whether or not those sorts of things could stick, a prosecution could be a signal in and of itself. Even an unsuccessful one could be theater for other mayors who are considering these kinds of options. So it's all out there for the taking.
All right, Melissa, we appreciate it. Thank you.